I'm here to talk about the Poshmark Ambassador 2 changes, which everyone is really excited about. I'm Monique, the work from home mogul, and I'm a Poshmark Ambassador, reseller, subscription box owner, and work from home businesser. And I'm here to talk about Poshmark today with special guest 2023. We're going to be talking about those updates, so stay tuned. Being a Poshmark ambassador is great for engagement. Auto follows, more likes, more visibility in the feed, higher ranking in the algorithm, etc. But the introduction of Poshmark 2 promised that and more benefits. Having a gold badge instead of a maroon red badge, getting exclusive events and priority support, and global in-app promotion, so being promoted to other countries that can't even buy from you. The requirements were rigorous. It was quarterly, trying to keep up with all these shares, sales, shipping time, and rating. You had to maintain these quarterly, and they've just scrapped all that and made it an annual review. So quite simply, you had to share 4,000 other Poshmark listings 4,000 times within 3 months, and now you have a whole year to do it. You used to have to sell 50 sales every 3 months, and now you have a whole year to sell 50 things. You had to have 4.8 rating every quarter, and now you only need 4.7 for a year. Don't quote me on that. I mean, you guys can look at it yourselves. You used to have to list 250 new items every 3 months. Now it's 365 for the whole year. It's great to have to do less work. So it just means that more people are going to be able to qualify and get all these pretend benefits. In my opinion, the hardest thing to keep qualifying for every quarter was the 50 sales. It's the only thing you really couldn't control. You can control your ship time. You can control how much you list. And you can control the amount of shares that you share from other people. And I think Poshmark knows this because they say you only need to qualify for 4 out of 5. So wait, I'm missing something. Okay, so you can't really control what rating they give you, but you kind of can. And then the rest, obviously, you can list as much as you want. You can make sure you get to the post office soon, and you can share other people's listings. So anyway, 4 out of 5 you need to complete. It used to be that 20% or 1 out of 5 of your listings would sell in 60 days. This was kind of like the average standard, what was going on. Now, with the addition of Poshmark shows and perhaps the economy or whatever transition that Poshmark is going through with the sale of the company, we've seen a deep decline. I mean, pretty much across the board, everyone has seen that this 1 out of 5 thing isn't really happening. But what Poshmark is saying is list 1 a day, 365 for the year, and you're going to get 50 sales, which technically is a little bit less than 20%. We'll see if that works. To everyone that knows me personally, when they say, oh my God, I don't know how to get started on Poshmark, I usually tell them to list 1 a day. Pick out one thing in the morning and put it on there and try to sell it. It doesn't mean you have to sell it, especially if you list it really high, but just getting in the habit of listing 1 a day does bring activity to your closet. And the sales come if it's competitively priced and a good product and not just crap for a high price. And this is why 1 out of 5 listings will sell if it's stuff that people want to buy or something that they're looking for. You never know what people are looking for, so it's good to just get in the habit of listing stuff. Poshmark ambassadors know that you gotta keep new inventory, fresh energy in your closet. You never know what people are gonna be looking for, so it's good to just always have new things, new variety, And after 60 days, you can copy the listing, either delete or deactivate the old one, and it counts as a new listing every 60 days. Something that's old, you copy it, it'll go back up in the algorithm as if it's brand new. Does it have to be 365 brand new things that you list? Not exactly, if some of the stuff that's 60 days old you're listing. So the gist of things is it's pretty much easier to stay qualified as a Poshmark ambassador too. The entry requirements are still the same. You still have to be a Poshmark ambassador first, and then make sure your sales, listings, shares, and everything is up to the standard. Then you have a whole year to mess it up. You barely have to do anything to keep this up, and there's not really that many benefits that you're gonna see. Priority Poshmark support, I don't see them replying to me any faster. Free tickets, discounted tickets to events. I don't see any events in my area. There was one event, and I was the only Poshmark ambassador 2 there. There was just random brand new people that didn't even have Poshmark accounts yet. So I don't see the benefit, and I'm hoping that with the changes, there will be added benefits later. We'll just have to see. Now let's hear from our special guest 2023. So what do you think? Do you think this is a good thing, or do you think this is a bad thing? Maybe this is a good thing. So it's going to be easier for you to maintain your Poshmark status, and maybe it's a bad thing because you're not going to have as many sales as it was pushing you to have before. But where do you stand? More like on the positive side or more on the negative side? Can you tell us what's coming? Seems like it could be good for people to try it, or it could be a complete waste of time. I mean, either way, it's how you look at it. 2023, I just want to know, are you a good year or are you a bad year? Well, some people think that I'm going to be good. I mean, that's the census right now. Can't be any worse than 2020. I guess you just got to see what happens. Well, I'm grateful that you're here in general. And I'm grateful for you, work from home bodies. If you liked this video, or if you're even just still listening to me, hit that thumbs up and share it with a friend. Subscribe if you have not already. Make sure to watch this video next. And we'll see you next week for another video. Bye. So I don't see the benefit